Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
This video is sponsored by Kush Online, your home for cute, comfortable, curvy wear. Kush takes the stress out of getting dressed. Hi, welcome to my channel. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that post notification bell so that you'll know every time we upload. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Kush Online. We take the stress out of plus-size queens worrying about what to wear.
Maybe we just love like that. Sometimes I don't want you around. You do something to make me smile, and it's hard for me to try to die.
Hey, Miss Mob. I'm so happy to see you here. I hope you've had a great day. And Bush Barbies, you too. I know you may be busy, but thank you for taking the time to check out this video. Replay gang, I need y'all to do y'all thing. Guys, as you come in, please hit that like button and be sure to comment down below or in the chat. And guys, the most important part of this conversation is you. Be sure to join in the comments. Let us know how you feel. And be sure to say hello. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to another video. Thank you guys for taking a moment to stop what you're doing and coming and checking out my channel, Miss Mob. Also, I wanted to let everyone know that we do have our membership program. It does give you the opportunity to not only have access to exclusive content, you get access to videos early, and you also get access to other special types of things that make the experience of being a Mish Mob even better. So for those of you who maybe haven't looked into it, I hope you will. Also, guys, be sure as you come in, if you will, hit that like button and share the content with others who you feel may be interested in the content that we do here at Mobster Headquarters. Let's see. I don't see anybody in the chat as of yet, but as you come in, if you will, just say hi to us in the chat. Let us know that you can see and hear everything adequately. Today, we're going to talk about Peach Mcintyre. We're also going to talk about Wineglass and another young lady that is a mom here on YouTube, Celestine's camera roll. We've talked about her on one of the Mommy Sector Monday presentations. She's the young lady who had her children taken by Family and Children's Service, or her child rather, taken by Family and Children's Services. We haven't done an update on her in quite some time. So we're going to go over there and see what she has going on. And if we have time, we're also going to jump over to Tiana. She says she dating, y'all. So we're going to see what's going on there. Now, another thing that we're going to do within the next few days, or should I say another channel we're going to jump over to, is King of Queens, as well as Zenadia Simone. Zenadia put up a video here recently saying that people feel She got too many boyfriends, y'all. Now we do know that she was a very young teen mother. Um, and she admitted herself she felt that she was craving attention, and the guys were giving her the attention she was craving. But obviously, for a young teenager, it was the wrong type of attention. Because I think she became a mom at like 14. She is either 19 or 20 now, and she has 3 kids. The last of the three is from an from a boyfriend that actually was unalived by a friend of his ex's boyfriend. Like the girl was dating him, they had a child, then she went on to date someone else. I don't know what the beef was, but um they had a beef, him and the current boyfriend, and the current boyfriend's friend ran into him as a lady at the store. She was in the car. He had went in to get something, and it became a, you know, permanent situation that he's no longer here. So it's unfortunate, but that's what happened. And she was still pregnant with her child when this happened. So that baby will never be able to know his father, which is sad, of course. Guys, I hope that you can see and hear. Be sure to hit that like button as you jump on in here. And what we are going to do is go ahead and get on over here to Mcintyre headquarters. I don't know where, if she's still, I know she's still in Florida somewhere, but I don't know where in Florida she is. But we all know that she just recently moved. Um, and it was because of an eviction. So, she's doing what she got to do as far as that's concerned. So, what we're going to do is just check out a few of her latest shorts. There's one in particular that I definitely want us to look at, but we're just going to look at the last four. Obviously, shorts are only about a minute long. So, that's why we're going to look at a couple of them and just do a little commentary and talk about them. Be sure you guys, like I said, you guys are the most important part of what we do here. So I definitely want your input. I know I haven't been going live regularly, so the crowd isn't. I don't have people running in the door like some other channels, but that's okay. I appreciate all of you that are here, and I definitely will appreciate the replay gang as well. So let's jump into the first video. I'm gonna go ahead and pull her into our share screen, and then I will put it out there for you guys. Be sure, like I said, if you're new here, hit that subscribe, and also be sure you check out our membership. And hold on one second, before we do jump over here, I want to introduce to you guys. We do have other channels as well, so I just want to introduce one of the other channels to you. I have a crime channel that we have started posting on, as well as the others. Let me see if I can pull it up here, y'all. Hold on one second. Be sure to follow our channel, Serious Subjects with Commentary, at SS with Comments. Find us on YouTube. This video is sponsored by Kush Online, your home for cute, comfortable, curvy wear. Kush takes the stress out of getting dressed. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into this short. I hope I don't get a copyright claim for that. Um, she did a few videos here just to say basically everybody seems to think that I'm a crazy woman in love with Wood, but he's also in love with me. I do see a lot of times people say, oh, he's just here because of the money. He's just here because of whatever. Now, obviously, I don't know. I don't know the dude, so I can't say whether she's right or if other people are right. But what I will say is, I mean, if he wanted to play her and just get money out of her, he damn sure didn't have to leave all them um, sex trophies. Let's just call them all them damn kids to do that. Also, he could have protected himself. He didn't necessarily have to, uh, you know, go all in. He didn't have to marry her. Now, it is interesting that he did marry her right after um she hit it big on YouTube, but we still don't know one way or another which is it, just because of that or what. So I don't know, guys. I'm just going to say,
Stop fucking
don't know.
thinking that I'm just this crazy bitch who crazy over this man. He's crazy over me. But he don't let y'all see that because he's a boy. Stop fucking thinking that I'm just this.
Now y'all heard that. That's what I was just talking about. She says Peach loves Wood, but trust Wood loves Peach too. Now, just by looking at this situation or looking at their relationship, honestly, it's arguments to both sides. She's saying that he loves her. I mean, he's there. He could be there for just the kids, but for whatever reason, he is there. Um, I know that when it comes to her asking him to do certain things like buy flowers and things of this nature, he clearly does not, and he says he just don't. Now, I feel like if he, was crazy over her the way she is over him, that he will make more of an effort to make her happy. But that still don't mean one way or another that he does or does not love her. So obviously, we can't say for sure. Um, that's just my assumption when it comes to this. Anyway, let's move over to the next one.
Crazy bitch who crazy over this man. He's crazy over me. But he don't let y'all see that because he's a boy. Stop fucking thinking that I'm just.
I don't know, y'all. Like I said, I don't know one way or another. I think he cares about her, but I don't think he is as head over heels for her as she is for him. Like, she clearly let us know he is her everything. But we have never seen him act as if she is the everything. So
I cut any better off. I don't care if you kin to me.
So here she is, which is one of the things I wanted y'all to see. The song is saying I'll cut anybody off. I don't care if you're kin to me. And she's talking about her mom. I don't know why she thinks that's something to be proud of. I really am not sure. And I'm also not sure why her head look a hot mess. She just got her hair done not too long ago. And I know that, she has no shame when it comes to putting herself out there, but y'all, I don't know. And to be singing I'll cut anybody off with my baby right there, and I'm talking about my mama, why are you teaching them that? Because honestly, you teaching them to cut you off down the road. I think that's kind of stupid. But who am I? Let me know what y'all think about it though, because I mean, that ain't necessarily cute. It really ain't. Now here's the last short that I wanted you guys to look at.
Mother, you need to distance yourself from her. If you have a jealous mother, you need to distance yourself from her. If you have a jealous mother, you need to distance yourself from her. If you have a jealous mother,
Just a second, y'all.
you need to distance yourself from her. If you have a jealous mother, you need to distance yourself from her. If you have a jealous mother, you need to distance yourself from her. If you have a jealous mother, you need to distance yourself from her. If you have a jealous mother, you need to distance yourself.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Yeah. I know. They want all the money and they want to keep it. Have a good day, ma'am. Oh, okay. Okay, no problem. All right, bye-bye. So, guys, I had some stuff come in from Walgreens, and it just showed up at the door. It was supposed to be here before I started the live, so I definitely apologize for that. Now, what y'all think about that video? Now, what does her mother have to be jealous of? Hey, Mimi, welcome to the live. What does she got to be jealous of? She done got back on here. She done got back monetized. And she's doing her thing. She don't bother Peach. So what is it that Peach could have? Peach says that a lot. People are jealous of her. People are this. People are that. For what though? For what? Peach just got put out of her place. Within the last 3 months, she lost her van. Now this is a girl that makes upwards of $10,000 a month, and she is still not able to maintain her minimal day-to-day living. So what is it exactly that people have to be jealous of? Nothing. Nothing at all. And I think that it's something wrong with her that she keeps going there. She thinks people won't listen. Like, well, maybe people do her.
I'll be at lunch.
They think that her man is this, that, and the third. So maybe that's the reason that, that's the situation. Again, me personally, I think she's really over exaggerating a little bit, but hey, do you, boo?
What up, baby?
Let me get back to the shorts, y'all, because it's another short that I wanted y'all to look at. I'm hoping I can find it. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna pull it back up like this. It was another short that she did that I want y'all to look at, and hopefully I can find it. Now, this one didn't necessarily have to do with the mom. It had to do with people as a whole. Let's see if I can find it. Honestly, we'll talk about that at another time. I hate to keep y'all waiting for different things. But let's see if I can find it. It ain't right there. Now, most of the time that I'm surfing on the phone. So when you get from the phone to the computer, sometimes things are different. So I don't want to hold you guys too long. So we'll deal with that at another time. But it had to do with her saying that people question her parenting because she doesn't keep her kids well groomed. and basically saying that, my kids may not be well groomed, but they have fun all summer while yours don't. That's another one of those people are jealous of me and want my life type of situation. Baby, who want what? We don't want nothing you got going on. And then why would people want her life? I mean, like I said, she is missing out on maintaining a good, healthy homestead for her kids. She damn getting repoed and kicked out. These are not things that you usually see from someone making the type of money that Peach makes. Clearly, she is being unhealthy when it comes to her gambling. So maybe that has to do with it some. I don't know. But whatever the case may be, Peach definitely needs to do better. And I don't understand why her husband, right, Mimi, her life seems to suck. But it is what it is. What you should say, nobody want her black eye. Welcome, Passion Lisa. Welcome to the live. You're right. Like, what is it that you feel you have going on? Hey, Kenya. Hey, and welcome. Um, whether you feel that you have going on that is so appetizing that somebody would want to adjust what they have, even people with no money, are a lot of times appearing to be more happy than Peach is. Like, it makes no sense to me. It really doesn't. And I don't understand why she acts the way she does and why she feels that her life is such an amazing situation. Like, it's crazy as hell. It really is. We went over her documents, and I mean, she has like 8 or 9 different evictions on there. And I mean, if that's what you had to do, if you had to struggle to become successful, whatever. Nobody's passing judgment, but it's just the fact of how you appear. You come out here talking about people want your life, people this, people that. But the fact of the matter is, girl, you make folks being happy or feel happy to have housing, feel happy to have the things that they need to give their kids a stable environment. And what you fail to realize, a lot of people who may live in low income housing, who may struggle paycheck to paycheck, still put the time and effort and resources into giving their kids a happy existence. I know I did. And it was a lot. I struggled. I was self employed when my kids were younger. I did struggle, but damn it, every spring break, once they got to be a certain age, we was going somewhere. I don't give a shit if I was driving 80 miles down the road to another city. Hell, they thought we was way out of town somewhere. We got us a hotel, and I made their life enjoyable. I wasn't making 10,000 a month. Some months I made what I may have made that. And then the thing about it was, when I was making a lot of money, shoot, my life, I was able to sustain years off of what I was earning just by me being smart with decision making. You said we been at everybody's house today on these YouTube streets. Well, yeah. Oh, I was trying to. Okay, but yeah. So I mean, Peach really feels like she has something. Honestly, Peach lets us see how a person who ain't used to shit act. That's really the truth. That's why she feels people are jealous. She feels everybody else's life is so horrible. No, boo, you had a horrible life. Other people was chilling. Even without a lot of money, they still was chilling. They enjoyed what they had. They were grateful, and they made it work for them. If Peach would take time worrying about her own house and stop worrying about everybody else, she might be all right. She just might be all right. So, but that's something I definitely, when I saw that video talking about if you got a jealous mama, girl, bye. Honey, don't know about, ain't, what would her mom have to be jealous of? That lady, within 30 days of being back monetized on YouTube, that woman took her husband on a trip to the Virgin Islands for a week. He was able to hang out. He was able to do things that Peach has never done, and she alleges to be a millionaire. Like the girl is mentally unstable and doing way too much to think that people just really, you know, so over the top jealous of her. Like, girl, sit your ass down and have several seats. If you got a toxic, what did it say? Let me play it again.
You need to distance yourself from her. If you have a jealous mother, you need to distance yourself from her. If you have
How many times have we heard her talking about people being jealous of her? And why? What do you have, Peach? You look a mess. You act a mess. Like for real. I mean, it's too much. Like Mimi said, she is definitely reaching. Probably so. And Peach spends the daytime out. She comes home, and what does her husband do? Spend the evening out. She has unnecessary and unwanted attention. So she decided, okay, I'm gonna move for one. I believe that all that defect stuff is part of the reason that she just gave up her lease. I don't think it was completely all finance. So she went out. She found somewhere else for them to go. But little do she know, defects can find you, baby. They'll find you by your utilities. They will find you by school records. I mean, you cannot keep people from finding you if that's what they want to do. It is what it is. And you might be right. Yeah, a lynch might be at home, but honey, her husband be sitting in the car with the car running, waiting on her to pull up. Yeah, Mimi, it's a bird over here by me. Her name is Star. Her companion is gone, so I guess she called herself going to get her 2 cents in the conversation about Peach Child. Not the bottom teeth are distant enough. Mimi, I'm gonna have to use your saying. Go to the corner, Mama. Go on over there to that corner, cause you showing out. But yes, her bottom teeth are scattered about. That is true. Girl, not social distancing. I'm gonna need y'all to have both y'all go to the corner. But yeah, I don't know what to say about her. Like, she is definitely something else. I'll say that. She is something else. Let me pull up. So, dang, I ain't got it on here. It's another video that I'm going to have coming out later today. I want y'all to check out too. It's in reference to Peach. Somebody calling her out, and I just haven't, it's on my phone. I don't have it in here, so I can't show it to you guys. Usually, when it comes to videos that I want to show, I'll put it on my Google Drive and I'll play it from there. But this particular video, I don't have it on Google Drive yet. So therefore, I can't put it up here. But we're going to jump on over to our next conversation for today. I'm going to jump over to Celestine's camera roll now. You know, we talked about her some time ago. It's been a while, and we haven't talked about her recently. Since the last time we talked about her, you know, she had lost custody of her son at birth. She was going through the process of having different tests and different things done to try to get her son back. They did a mental evaluation that did not come back in her favor. But according to her caseworker, the mental evaluation was kind of biased. They felt like it was done in a way to try to make her seem less than intelligent and that wasn't necessarily the case. Quite frankly, she's in college. She does not seem to be what they alleged that she was. I mean, even by us looking at her, Now, she came over here. She had an issue about us bringing attention to her and her situation and all of that. But obviously, that's what we do over here. But whatever the case is, they moved forward. She had her caseworker. Her caseworker gave her another option by signing custody of her son over to them. And then from there, the way the case would move forward would be a different situation. She signed custody over to DFACS, and DFACS was able to circumvent that mental evaluation, and they moved forward because all of the people at DFACS agreed that she was able to take care of her child. They also understood that, the other kids didn't come back to her, but it wasn't because she was incapable of caring for them. It was other reasons. So, fast forward, they um, agreed to give her at home visitation. She went from visiting them at some kind of place to at home visitation. That worked. Um, and so then they went back to court, and I think she was starting her overnight. That's kind of like the procession of how things go. You visit at first, and then you do at home visiting, and then you do overnight visiting, and then eventually they just have supervised custody, and then permanent custody. So this is where she was at one point. She was at visiting them at a facility, and then she went to visiting with them at home. Girl, you say tell them Tifuses the pandemic is over. Y'all cutting up. Hold on, let me pull it back up. I don't know. Y'all, I need my doggone mouse because it's hard for me to move around on this thing with this little bitty mouse here. It's really aggravating me, to be honest. Let's see, playlist. One second, I'm trying to pull this second video up so that we can go ahead and start watching it. So, like I said, we're going to go ahead and check out a video of hers. We're not going to go all the way back to where she was. We're going to kind of go. She had a video she put up. STINE. Um, she had a video that she put up, and she was saying that she's trying to process everything. So that's where we're going to start at the processing. Like I said, she already had at home visitation. She felt that, or they felt that everything was good there. So it was supposed to be moving to the next step. So that's where we're going to start at. Part one, trying to process things, is the name of the video. Also, one thing she did get monetized. That's what she was working toward. While she was going through her process, she was not monetized. So she was working toward that. So that's where we're going to start now.
All right, y'all. So I'm just trying to go ahead and get this video out the way. I'm a little teary-eyed because I'm just thinking about a lot of stuff. Just how my children's father is making me feel certain ways about things. I haven't talked to him in a few days. But it's just like now I was just sitting up here thinking about how if it was my dying wish, you would not have took custody of our son.
Okay, let me talk about the children's father. During the first part of this process, when CPS took her child, he was very distant. He had the option to get custody and he chose not to. She was very upset with him, feeling like, he was just kind of trying to be shady. Now let me say this much. She has a 15-year-old by him as well. So the 15-year-old and the new baby is by him. He already had custody of the 15-year-old. She gets the baby, she gets the girl on the weekend, and during the week she stays with her dad and goes to school, all of that. He has custody of other kids as well, but for some reason he didn't want custody of this child. Now, one thing that did come out of the process is he's sick. He's got some issues with his heart, and he eventually told her that's why he really didn't want custody. Now, beyond that point, I don't know if some other things may have happened, but we'll just hear her out. But I did want to let you guys know that.
It's the fact that anything that when it came to Ezikeal or the better for Ezikeal, you did not give two shits. Like, I was just sitting here thinking, like, I did all of this by myself, fighting for Ezikeal, making sure he could come home, complete the whole case plan by myself. And I was left to do it by myself, by my lonesome, with nobody. Only thing he was doing was watching and making sure I do it. Like, when I tell you we sat at the table after he wouldn't take his son, and then weeks later when we had another meeting and the social worker suggested that he do parenting class, and he hesitated and was like trying to get out of it, talking about, well, let's just wait. Because he felt like he shouldn't have to do everything. I should have to do everything and suffer by myself because it had something to do with my past children. Doesn't matter. As a father, you will fucking set one of your feet on fire to make sure your child is cool. I've been going through fighting for custody since my 3 oldest. I'm going through it with this one. And it comes to a time where it's like, when can I stop fighting? Why do I always have to fight for something? I fought for my children since they had been in the custody of Pearl since before they were grown. And I fought. And I filed to get them back. And I fought. And I filed to get them back. And I fought. And I filed. And I filed. And I fought. Nobody knows that, though. Because I don't tell that part. Because it's not something I'm bragging about. It's just something I'm saying because people don't know that. When this man has shown me signs that he never even liked me.
Okay, hold up.
I was just
Now that don't make no sense. If you felt this guy didn't like you and you felt that he was showing you signs of this, why did you continue? Your kids are like 14 years apart. Why give him the opportunity to be in that position with him? It could have been anybody, that she chose to maintain a relationship with. Now, is she referring to this happened after the son came about or before? Because he has the other daughter, and he took custody of her early on. He's had her for years because of what happened with her situation. Now, it seems like she really has just been a victim of circumstance. She, was on the bad end of a raw deal. It doesn't seem that she's exhibited, even with her other kids, anything that was abusive. The doctor assumed some things were going on, but there was definitely nothing majorly abusive. So that's kind of, I guess that's kind of what made me interested in this story because what's really going on? They can just come and snatch your kids and can really not have a reason. That's how it seemed to me. But for her to say that the guy didn't care, like, so why leave yourself in a vulnerable position to procreate with him, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Notch on his belt to have sex with when the other people that he probably gave some type of shit about weren't around. You came over here to me, bothering me, wanting me to talk to you.
That's sad, really.
And it's the fact that it's the way you lay up. I'm so frustrated and so angry to the point where I really want to expose this man. I'm not mad because I wanted my baby. How much did I want it? I'm going to tell y'all how much I wanted a baby. I wanted a baby so much that last year, 2 years ago, I wanted a baby. I was going to get pregnant and I wanted the man just to sign over his rights. I wanted to do it by myself. And I still have that same want to do this, but you said you wanted to be a part of the pregnancy. You said if I get pregnant to tell you that I was having another baby, that I was pregnant by you, and not to hide it. You told me not to hide it, and I didn't.
Now, this is the same thing people felt Liv was doing, that she, or at least that's what Jasmine gave us the impression that Liv was messing with somebody just to get pregnant. I don't know what to say about that. I really don't. I mean, I don't know if that's something you feel sad about, that a person feels so lonely that they want a child, or what. Because, while saying this and while being in this position, she didn't have a bunch of money. She doesn't, I don't think she has a lot of income. She doesn't work, like, I don't know. That kind of, if that's how you felt, you should have prepared yourself a little better, is what I'm trying to say.
The day I told you I was pregnant, what did you tell me? I'm going to be there for you when you're getting big and you need help and you need this and you need that. When I was pregnant, he was nowhere to be found. The only time I seen him was when he was dropping off Faith on the weekends.
That's their other
and then dipping out. He went to 2 appointments while I was pregnant. That was it. The first ultrasound and probably like the second one, and then it was over with. Because after that, it was like, I told him, I said, if you, the times that you can't give me a ride to my doctor's appointment, I'll just call CareSource and they'll take me because they have medical, rides where they can catch you an Uber or a Lyft and they'll take you to your appointment. So I started utilizing that. Do you know once I told him that, he started every appointment wanting me to utilize that service to go to my doctor's appointment so he wouldn't have to go with me. So then after that, I went to every appointment by myself, on my own, without his assistance. When Ezekiel was born, he missed the birth. Talking about he was in Canton. And showed up after Ezekiel was born, when I was just getting out of anesthesia, rolling into the triage room or the after surgery room where they was about to wheel me back to my recuperation room to heal. That's when he showed up. Late. And he said he was all the way in Canton. I had him third day. He was there. He was like, stop talking to them. Stop talking to them. I called him immediately to let him know what was going on and that they were trying to take the baby. He showed up to the hospital and was on his way. And he was like, stop, don't talk to them, don't talk to them. He's been involved since my third day in the hospital. He showed up to meetings, showed up to appointments, took me, and we both went to visitations. We did all of that. We sat down at a table and they said to me, no, they said to us, Mom, you moving with Dad, or Dad, you moving with Mom, either one. That's the only way we're going to keep the baby out of the system until we close the case, until she does certain things to where we can close the case, and then you can just give the baby back to Mom and we'll close the case. He did not want to take the baby. And it still hurts my feelings to this day because it just let me know if it was my dying wish or I was in a hospital or something dying after I just had him, you would have let him go in the system. I will never forget that. Then he's lying and saying it's his health condition. It's not your health condition. You have a lot of females that you're dealing with, and you don't want them to know you had a new baby because I'm not the only one you messing with. And probably not, the second person is probably not the only one you messing with either, and neither is the third. You got a rotation of women, and you don't want them to come over your house and find out that you had a baby because you were cheating on somebody. And somebody's supposed to be a fake-ass man or a fake-ass girlfriend to you. Another thing, the way he talks to me, I don't like it. I never did, but I stuck it out because I was going through a hard time with the custody battle for Ezikeal, and I didn't want to be doing that battle for Ezikeal by myself. I initially have been doing the battle for Ezikeal by myself when it comes to doing the case plan and getting it done or doing whatever it is that they want me to do. Initially, I really am doing it by myself. But I didn't want to go to those meetings by myself.
Damn. Damn. Wow.
Myself. I initially have been doing the battle for Ezikeal by myself when it comes to doing the case plan and getting it done or doing whatever it is that they want me to do. Initially, I really am doing it by myself, but I didn't want to go to those meetings by myself where I could get, taken advantage of. I didn't want to go to court by myself where I could be taken advantage of because this wasn't just my child. This was his child too. I got taken advantage of when I lost my 3 kids. I don't know if I told y'all this story, but the attorney told me, give up the fight. Don't take it to trial. They got too much evidence. And when I went home and told them, that's when my attorney told me, they said, girl, you gave up the fight when you listened to what the attorney said. When I did that, that was because back then, I was 20-something, and I was green. Had no knowledge about legal stuff, no nothing. And I got taken advantage of by the attorney that was supposed to be my public defender for this case or whatever that you had, whatever have you. This time I know better, so I do better. No matter how many times he called me out my name, disrespecting me, no matter how many times he called me a bitch, no matter how many times he called me a stupid, dumb bitch, I stuck by his side only to make sure I could get through this case. Because at the end of the day, I will say, he made sure that I didn't get taken advantage of. But he still treated me like shit. But I needed that part of him, but not the rest. And I needed him for that. Now the case is closed and I don't need him anymore. So, I mean, the visitations are at home with Ezikeal. We got about 1 or 2 more court dates and he can come home. He can come home within 1 or 2 more court dates. So therefore, I don't need him anymore. But the shit that hurt my feelings was that you didn't want to take custody of your child. And it didn't matter if I could have been on my deathbed and something was wrong or died, having a C-section with him or anything, you would have just let him go in the system.
But the thing about it is that I'm going to say is she's saying that he would not have cared, but she also said in the beginning that she wanted a baby so bad that basically she would have just got pregnant and let it be what it was. So it's like you can't have it both ways. I mean, you can't. If you knew that you were just basically using him for his sperm in the first place because you wanted the child, you knew that you had a child with him before. Now, the difference is, I guess he took responsibility back then when he was younger and they had that baby. But she's saying that he told her one thing and did another, but you also are saying on the back end of that you didn't care. You wanted the baby regardless to the situation. So sometimes it's like we say stuff and we don't realize the where we putting ourselves, and that's kind of what she did.
How careless is that?
I'm gonna say it's careless on both ends. He didn't do her right. He's been very disrespectful. I do see this young lady as somebody who has got up off her butt and tried to make sure that she won this battle that she had no idea was coming, but she from day one did fight it, but she kind of wasn't at a disadvantage because she didn't have the money to get her own proper lawyer. She had to rely on, the social service system to give her protection, and that is, I know she was afraid. I mean, I bet she was. And she didn't know that the fact that she lost those other kids would predispose her to this. So I don't know. She maybe should have been more prepared.
Now to the point I'm by myself. I have nobody. I'm finishing off this case by the rest of the way by myself. I haven't heard from him in a few days. I don't know what's going on, if he's okay. I don't know nothing. And I ain't trying to check either. I'm over it. I'm tired of having family members that don't give a shit about me. I'm tired of not having anybody, but I deal with it.
Now there's about 9 more minutes to this video. We're not gonna watch the rest of it. But hey, Miss Diamond. But like I said, I feel that she kind of predisposed her to this situation to be at his mercy. And a lot of times, when you're at another person's or another service's mercy, I mean, the situation does not always work out to your best interest. And that's where the situation for her is unfortunate because, I mean, had you not been in that situation, then you wouldn't have to worry about what was to come here. And that's kind of unfortunate for um, for her. I'm glad that things worked out and that her son should be coming home soon. And I definitely hope that it stays that way. But then again, I'm also um, feeling like she really put herself at a weak position by needing him and not knowing that she could be in that situation with that child. Anyway, guys, so another place that we're going to go is over here to Miss Wineglass. I haven't been over here in a while, so I want to. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna pull up this video. Um, But yeah, tell me what y'all think about the situation with Celestine and the situation with the guy. She said basically that she wanted a child and she did what she had to do to get one, but then, the issue played out for her in a very unfortunate way. I mean, what do y'all feel about that? Let me know if y'all can see and hear still. Um, Let me pull this up. Now, the video that we were going to look at is this short one right here. Now, I know that I watched her video.
Rough start to your day? Try new Dial Exfoliating Body Wash with a touch of creamy cocoa butter and orange extract.
I watched her video that she did around the 4th of July. And with that one, her video got taken down because of the fireworks in the video with kids. Apparently, that's an issue for YouTube. So I haven't really been back over there since then. Now, I do see a video that she said, I need y'all help a couple of days ago, but it's only about a minute long. And quite frankly, I don't even want to go through the effort of trying to pull it up because, I mean, what could she need from us, honey? We ain't make no babies with her. These girls kill me needing damn help and ain't put yourself in a situation to help yourself. Anyway, oh shoot, let me pull the video. Let me get the video started before I pull it over onto our screen. 1 second.
Run out this energy. It's always drama in this house, but anywho, y'all. So I'm at the hospital because I keep having a lot of cramps. So they're gonna do a pregnancy test, which I know I'm not pregnant. A pregnancy test, a UTI test, and a blood count to make sure that my iron is up and I'm not dehydrated. But I've been cramping so bad, y'all. And I've been cramping so bad, and I'm not like I'm spotting, like I'm not even bleeding like that. I'm just spotting, and I should have like a full-blown period. So I just want to make sure the copper IUD is not moved because that's my birth control. So that's what he said he's going to do, and they're probably not going to do an ultrasound tonight. I'm gonna have to wait to do an ultrasound at my doctor's office to make sure that it's in there still right. So yeah, y'all, this is what happened. It's 10 o'clock and I'm at the hospital, and I planned on having a good vlog, but stuff happened. So I'll let y'all know what happened afterwards. Pregnancy cup, y'all. So I gotta do a pregnancy test. Oh, and a urinary test, so get this stuff done. So I'm back in the bed, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. I got blood work done, and I just did the pregnancy test and the urinary tract test. So I'm waiting on that. So I'm gonna put my phone on the charger because it's on like 11%. And yeah, y'all. So I will see y'all hopefully. I'll let y'all know if they gotta do an ultrasound or anything. I really doubt they have to do an ultrasound because I'm not, like, y'all, this is crazy to me. I'm not even bleeding, like, and it's supposed to be my second day on my period. Like, I don't know what's going on. So I gotta see if it's moved. He was telling me, like, the copper IUD is not 100% effective, so it's still 1%. You can be pregnant. I'm like, your girl, when birth control get in my system, it work, okay? So I know I'm not pregnant. I know that's not even it. It better not be. I know it's not even it. I can't even say better be, and I cannot get on here and be like, y'all, it's a possibility. It's not, okay? But these cramps is just so bad. It's like, when you cramp, and you supposed to have like a big old, like you could have like girls know, you're gonna have like a big flow that's coming, because when you're cramping, it's releasing, right? Y'all, it's nothing. It's nothing. So that's why I'm up here. So yeah, I will see y'all later. Hopefully I will know exactly what's going on with me. So yeah. All right, y'all, so I made it back home. I made it back home. So they was telling me that, I'm sorry, y'all. They was telling me that basically I need to do an ultrasound of my thyroid, because I caught them before, because I was cramping real bad before, and they told me just to wait to see if it was just that. So now it was cramping even more, so I have to do an ultrasound. So he said everything looked good, no pregnancy. I already knew that. But yeah, y'all, I'm finna get in this house and I'm finna go to bed. So I will see y'all tomorrow. All right, y'all, so it's the next day. I end up going to do hair today. So I end up making like, she gave me 50. Oh my God. I really love her. She's the truth, my customer. So she gave me $50. So I'm finna really just put gas in my car, take the kids somewhere to some activities to get them out the house, because I don't like my babies being in the house too long. Like last week was a week. Like I had so much planned for y'all, but it was just so much stuff going on in my personal life that I just like, now I'm fit to be like, no matter what I do, y'all gonna have to stop. My content come first. So that's what I've been dealing with. And so yeah, so I'm gonna take my baby somewhere, and then I'm gonna take my babies somewhere. I do have my cousins, my little cousins with me, so I'm gonna take them too. And so I picked up my ibuprofen this morning, and I'm cramping now, but they end up giving me 800 milligrams. So it says take one by mouth 3 times daily. Daily for 10 days. So this is what I'm going to take, but I think I should eat food with this first. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the kids to the Dollar Tree to get like some chalks and some bubbles so they can have that. And then afterwards, take them to the park. And then I'm going to see what else I can do, because Esme is asleep, so I might not even take him. But if he wake up, I might come back and then take him with me. I do want to get my car washed, so that's the things I have to do today. So, and Esme's hair is not done, so I could still take him. Who cares? You know, it's mom life. But yeah. Let me go in here and go get my babies, and then I will see y'all when we get to Dollar Tree. Even Alicia, she was like, oh, I love what your mom did with them flowers.
What flowers?
On your desk.
Oh, she's seen that one?
Mm-hmm. There goes Samaya. Get down, boy. These bad kids. I'm gonna see what they doing in there.
Okay, right here. The board.
What y'all doing in there?
Shake.
Y'all talking?
Yeah.
It's definitely hot. Chick.
What? I am the champion. Okay, it's in the car better. Oh, I can do one.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what did she say?
At the park with these kids.
They have to go through all the
Run out this energy. Hey y'all, so we're back at home. I took the kids to Walmart to get them ice cream sandwiches. So they're back at home. I fed them pizza, and I'm probably gonna go to the store today to buy hot dogs. What's wrong? Knocked out what thing? It's always drama in this house. But anywho, y'all. Yeah, so I'm gonna get them hot dogs for tomorrow. For today, so they can have hot dogs. And then, yeah, that's it. I'm just spend this. Go spend some more.
Be sure to follow our channel, Serious Subjects with Commentary, at SS with Comments. Find us on YouTube. This video is sponsored by Kush Online, your home for cute, comfortable, curvy wear. Kush takes the stress out of getting dressed.
You say nothing's wrong at all, baby. I say that we falling off, lately. Maybe we just ain't been on the same.
Okay, guys, I hope you can hear me now. So we did check out Wineglass. We also checked out Celestine's camera roll. We found out that her baby should be coming home soon. We also found out Wineglass is not pregnant. And we checked out Peach talking about her mama being jealous of her child. So we're going to conclude today's presentation with those 3 videos. I do have another video unlive presentation coming up later, so I hope you guys look out for that. Thank you so much for checking in with me today. I know I haven't been live in quite some time, so I got to build my self up. Not only that, I have to get people used to the new times that I have. So my live presentations will either be late nights or they will be between 2 and 6. What I will do, guys, is start putting a post up to let you guys know around the time that I should be coming ahead of time so that you can see that. But I do thank you all for checking me out today. Let me know what you guys think, not only about these 3 stories, but be sure to check out the other latest videos that we've had up. I thank you so much again, and y'all have a great day.